Sagittarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for April 25th to May 1st. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Saggy. Okay, the overall energy for the reading, the Magician. You're trying to manifest something here. I'm not sure if it's working out for now, but you're really trying to manifest something. In the recent past, the Seven of Cups, the Five of Swords, the Four of Swords. Okay, this is a little bit of a rushed energy of trying to move on from something. I feel like you were still healing in here. So because of that, it's shown up as, okay, I'm ready to move on. You weren't done healing in that situation, so it made the whole thing look a little sabotaging here for you. In the current situation, the Moon, the Eight of Pentacles, the King of Swords. Okay, so you want to work on something here, and you've got the tools to do it. You've got the determination, you've got the courage. You can do this, definitely. But I feel like you're keeping it a little bit on the... it shows up as being a little secretive. So it could show up as something that you're thinking of doing, but not letting anyone know. Just being like, okay, you know what? I'm going to try this. I'm going to do this. I'm not going to tell anybody. So I don't know what this is about. In the immediate future, the Six of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. There's a soul connection that's showing up here, and there's you giving energy to it. Now, a soul connection doesn't have to be love necessarily. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be just about anything. But I see the willingness and I'm going to give to this, you know, on your side. So, let's clarify. Let me clarify the Magician. The Ten of Swords, the Fool, the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you're trying to bring something back to life. You're trying to manifest here something that ended to be brought to life here, brought back to life. There's definitely a sense of, I can do this. I've got all the right energy to go at this and to make it work and stuff like that. Okay. Let's do the Seven of Cups in the recent past. Ten of Wands, Four of Cups, the Star. That's why it seems forced, this moving on. Let me move on. I'm ready to move on. And it's coming again as a confirmation that it seems forced because it feels like it gives you a lot of grief to move on. It gives you a lot of disappointment, a lot of, I'm going to do it, but I don't want to be doing it because it doesn't feel good. So I'm still going to do it, you know? So you're kind of going against how you feel, basically. So I feel like it's a difficult energy to deal with, but still kind of pushing with it. Let's do the Five of Swords. The Hierophant, the Justice, the Page of Wands. Yeah, you may have told yourself here, no, I'm good, everything's fine, I'm healed, I'm renewed, I'm reborn here, I'm perfect for, you know, to move on. I'm perfect, I'm good. There's a whole lot of that kind of an energy where you're showing an energy of balance, an energy of depth, healing, and an energy of curiosity, a sense of I'm open to whatever is next new, you know. But the Five of Swords is there. And then there's this other energy that's showing me, wait a minute, Sag is going through shit here because they want to move on, and because they are forcing this energy to move on. And then showing me, no, I'm good, I'm okay. And underneath that, an energy that kind of revealed the truth. You know, that maybe you weren't good. Maybe you were still healing, because the Four of Swords is there. So kind of rushing through this healing. You know, trying to convince yourself especially that you're ready. You know? Let's do the Moon in the current situation. The Lovers, the Two of Wands, the Seven of Swords. See, you're starting to realize that you got to give this a little more time. There's a little more, because there's still something that's keeping you tied up to this situation. And it could be your own grieving process. It could be, you know, it's requiring more time, or it's needing more time from your part. But you're not willing to give it. You just want to give it all up, go away, walk out the door, you know, not deal with this pain of this, and just kind of just forget all about it. It doesn't work like that. This energy is still very much tied up to you, you know, of the connection that whatever you're trying to leave behind here, apparently. You're just rushing the process. And I understand where you're coming from, but also you need to understand that that's going to harm you at the end of the day. Not them, not anyone else, but you. And I know a lot of the times when we're going through these situations, and I don't care about me. You know, I just, that's the point, for you to start caring about you, you know. Let's do the Eight of Pentacles. Four of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Okay, so part of your healing here, there's an interesting energy that's shown up, like nurturing your commitments, which could be those of friendships, family dynamics, all sorts of things. Your healthy connections around you. It feels like it's an important part of your healing here through this. You know, to remember those connections and to nurture them. That's a nice angle to your healing. Let's do the King of Swords in the current situation. The Five of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. See, you've got a lot of courage. You've got a lot of knowledge, courage, determination. You've got a lot of tools by your side there. There's a whole lot that you can do. And I feel like there's something that you may be interested in doing. This is separate of this moving on kind of an energy. This does require action, whatever this is, but it's separate of that energy. And this is more talking to your overall energy of courage into starting something, doing something, whatever, initiating something here. And overall, you're showing up with the right tools for it, but then you kind of take yourself down. You're taking yourself from the King of Swords to the Page of Swords. And what's in the middle there is fear. Fear of rejection, fear of, well, if I start this, I'm not good enough, or I'm not, I don't know. Who knows what you're telling yourself? But it's all fear-based. And it's right there in the middle, kind of dropping you from that king to that page. You know, from all the tools you have to, I have nothing. I'm worth nothing. I can't do shit. Which is not true. You just have a little fear there in the way. And that's something that needs to be addressed. Let's do the Six of Cups in the immediate future. Eight of Cups, Queen of Cups, Knight of Swords. There's a soul connection here, and it brings love to the table, and I feel like you're just not looking at it. You're like, no, thank you. I don't want it. I don't need it. I'm good. Kind of like looking at love, acknowledging that love is there, and consciously deciding, I'm not going to take this. So, okay. Ace of Wands in the immediate future. Get the Ace of Swords, the Tower, the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to surprise yourself here when that situation right there that you were trying to force of moving on is going to hit you right in the face. I feel like it's going to come to you. You don't have to go to it, you know? And it's coming in like a surprise, like, what the hell just happened? I can't believe this, you know, kind of a thing. So, interesting. Let's do the Nine of Pentacles. Something brand new is opening up for you here. But again, you're not even going to see it coming. Nine of Pentacles. You get the Eight of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups. And it's something that looks like, it looks promising in the way that it's coming in what path is opening up for you. There's definitely stability, long-term, something you can count on. And there's definitely that emotional stability too, tied up to it. Now, I'm not saying it's going to bring all that, put it in your lap and be like, here you go, Saggy. No, it's down the road there. It's coming, but it opens up the potential for that. And even though it looks right, it feels good, I feel like the speed that this is kind of being brought in front of you is going to start confusing the hell out of you. So this might interfere with you seeing the potential in what this has, you know? So there's something new opening up. It's coming in fast, scares you. You might not see the potential that it has. Interesting, because I feel like you've been chasing this energy down of I'm moving on, and then you stop, and then there's elements of healing showing up that are helping you through this, and then as you heal, bam, you're getting hit by the energy you were kind of chasing for. Very nice. I love it when that happens. Let's see what the universe has to close it off. Queen of Cups, Page of Swords, Three of Cups. This Queen of Cups is tied up to the Six of Cups. This could be the situation from the past in the way that it's shown up here from the universe. As you move forward through these energies and as you find yourself possibly in a different place, vibrationally speaking, I see you giving less and less to this situation. Even though you're starting with a sense of anger, a sense of I really want to move on from here, which is telling me you're still very much attached to the situation. It's starting to dim down. Your focus is starting to shift. Your everything. It's one of those things where give it time steps in. And as you do that, and as you heal in this time, whatever you were giving to this, you're not giving it as much. You're starting to drop in intensity for this situation. So that's it. That's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.